How America produces millions of John Deere 9RX 710 agricultural tractors.
Tobin here at Commodity Classic Houston, Texas. I'm over at John Deere now, where all the excitement is, looking at the new 9RX tractor models, high horse, 4-track tractors, up to 830 horsepower.
Deere Company, doing business as John Deere, is an American corporation that manufactures agricultural machinery, heavy equipment, forestry machinery, diesel engines, drivetrains, axles, transmissions, gearboxes used in heavy equipment, and lawn care equipment.
Joined by Michael Porter. Michael, how's the week?
It's been busy. Yeah, we got a lot of excitement with this new tractor. It's obviously quite a large attraction, so we're happy to see customers get to see it for the first time.
John Deere Financial has been established in the UK for 25 years now. As a wholly owned division of Deere, our sole aim is to help and enable the growth and sales of John Deere equipment.
Being a dealer relationship officer for John Deere Financial means we provide a personal service for our clients throughout the life of their contract. For any problem, query or question, we are at our customers' disposal. In close contact with our broad network of dealer experts, we aim to respond quickly and effectively with one goal.
Being close to our customers is in our DNA. We pride ourselves on offering competitive solutions that are tailored to our customers' individual needs.
It also provides financial services and other related activities. The company's slogan is "Nothing runs like a deer," and its logo is a leaping deer with the words John Deere. It has used various logos incorporating a leaping deer for over 155 years. It is headquartered in Moline, Illinois. Deere Company began when John Deere, born in Rutland, Vermont, United States on February 7, 1804, moved to Grand Detour, Illinois in 1836 to escape bankruptcy in Vermont.
Well, this is a spot where John Deere lived. You know, this agricultural legend we all like to think about. He was born in Vermont. Most people don't know that. He was born in Rutland in about 1804, but by 1806 was living right here in Middlebury. And the real action started in the 1820s when he was apprenticed to a blacksmith and he learned his trade. So the blacksmith's house was roughly where we're standing now and where the sign is, and you can visit in the Frog Hollow section of Middlebury. But I think let's go take a walk. Let's go see where the blacksmith shop was and talk a bit about it.
Already an established blacksmith, Deere opened a 1,378 square foot shop in Grand Detour in 1837, which allowed him to serve as a general repairman in the village, as well as a manufacturer of tools such as pitchforks and shovels. In 1912, Deere Company President William Butterworth, who had replaced Charles Deere after his death in 1907, began the company's expansion into the tractor business. Deere Company briefly experimented with its own tractor models, the most successful of which was the Dain All-Wheel-Drive, but in the end decided to continue its foray into the tractor business by purchasing the Waterloo Gasoline Engine Company in 1918, which manufactured the popular Waterloo Boy tractor at its facilities in Waterloo, Iowa. Deere Company continued to sell tractors under the Waterloo Boy name until 1923, when the John Deere Model D was introduced.
Weighing the demands of the farmers from every angle, we have concluded that only a two-cylinder tractor will give the farmer everything he wants. Here is the new John Deere tractor, which we propose to call Model D.
Model D here is a 1948. A friend of mine just suggested I buy it when we were at an auction one day.
We've worked on this 25D together for the last few years now.
Bought a GP in 1976, and that's how this whole collecting got started. This is the 1924 Model D, and it's got the 26-inch flywheel, and that was specific to that year.
The styling on this tractor is the grill on it, and it's got a full-length hood that covers up the fuel tank, and slightly different fenders than the old tractors. Make it more stylish.
From 1923 to 53, and that's pretty important to the farming or agricultural history.
It was a big commitment when a farm.
The logo of the Leaping Deer has been used by this company for over 155 years. Over the years, the logo has had minor changes and pieces removed. Some of the older style logos have the deer leaping over a log. The company uses different logo colors for agricultural versus construction products. The company's agricultural products are identifiable by a distinctive shade of green paint, with the inside border being yellow. By contrast, the construction products are identifiable by a shade of black, with the deer being yellow and the inside border also being yellow. The 9RX series tractors are equipped with Deere JD18X 6-cylinder, 18,000 cc engines. These are the same drives used by John Deere's 9500, 9600 and 9700 self-propelled shredders. They are complemented by a new fully mechanical PowerShift E21 transmission with 21/16 speeds, with which they reach a top speed of 40 km per hour. The power is sent to 4 large Camso tracks, 76.2 cm wide, driven by 1,200 mm drive wheels. In terms of comfort, the new 9RX tractors offer a Command View 4+ cab with a larger glass surface and floor. They also feature a new cabin suspension with an insulated auxiliary chassis to reduce noise and vibration. The control station has 3 levels of movement at the operator's choice. The fuel tank has a capacity of 1,952 litres, while the oil flow for pulling large seed drills, for example, rises to 636 litres per minute. The active command steering axe function adjusts the steering effort according to the forward speed, ensuring easy and precise steering. John Deere has expanded the 9RX range with 3 new models: the 9RX 710 with a 781 horsepower, 9RX 770 with a 847 horsepower, and 9RX 830 with a 913 horsepower.
Now, the tagline for these tractors is run faster, run easier. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so the big thing with this machine is we're introducing the highest horsepower machine in the industry, which allows our customers to take wider implements or the same implements they've got and go even faster and get more done in a day than they ever have before.
Yeah.
9RX 710, the 9RX 770, as well as the industry-leading 9RX 830. So those are the rated horsepower numbers, and then a top peak horsepower of 913 horsepower on this model, the 9RX 830.
So these are autonomous ready. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so autonomy ready means that we're installing all the known options that we need for a fully autonomous tractor of the future. So think wiring harnesses and controllers. So what that really means is that if a customer decides that autonomy is right for them and they're ready to go, all it takes is a plug and play with our vision system that'll be made available, and they can have a fully autonomous tractor. And if they decide they don't want that, then they can keep driving it just like a normal tractor.
Sitting above the existing 13.6-litre powered 4 model 9RX range from 539 to 691 horsepower. The larger 18-litre JD18X block in the 3 new tractors.
Fill system that can fill that 515-gallon fuel tank in under 4 minutes. But we can also access all of our air filters to blow them out, and then you can see your hydraulic reservoir levels right from the ground. So no need to climb up and down in the machine to do all of our checks. We make it simple and easy, and hopefully that means our customers will be able to do it easier, quicker, and get them running faster.
Which meets stage 5 regs without DEF per AdBlue, provides up to 4,234 Nm of torque with the top model. The base weight of all 3 tractors of 33.5 tons can be increased to a maximum ballasted weight of 34.5 tons. The close spacing of the 21 gears in the new fully mechanical E21 PowerShift is said to provide automation familiar from the E23 transmission. The new undercarriages with their larger 1.2-meter diameter drive sprockets come with a wrapping angle of 110 degree and 7.5 drive lug engagement. While the increased horsepower dimensions of the new models requires a larger vehicle concept, the minimum ground pressure level remains at 0.58 kilograms /cm2, comparable to the current smaller 9RX models. Maximum flow rate from the triple hydraulic pump option is up to 636 litre per minute, and the Hydraulic Intelligent Power Management IPM provides up to an additional 40 horsepower if required. Other notable points include the new and larger Command View 4 Plus cab. Providing improved comfort and visibility and a substantial increase in floor space. combination of the new cab suspension system and isolated subframe is said to reduce noise and vibrations. Active command steering adjusts steering effort based on ground speed. Only 3.5 turns of the steering wheel are needed from lock to lock in the field, 5 turns lock to lock on the road. Packed in a vehicle width of less than 3.0 meter, the new 9RX models are said to be well suited to European farms. The fast fuel system allows the 1,952-litre diesel tank to be filled in under 4 minutes, and daily maintenance points can be accessed from the ground or through the new service catwalk around the cab.
Over the largest hills.
Hydraulic oil service intervals have been extended to 4,000 hours, and a reversible fan is optional. Advanced smart farming capabilities include the 32.5 centimeter 12.8 inch high-definition G5 Plus display. Largest so far from John Deere, with full integration of the firm's precision ag technology such as variable rate control, one-click Go Auto setup, section control and full isobus compatibility. JadeLink connectivity, documentation and data sync are all included as standard.
Unbeatable. You'll enjoy industry-leading onboard systems.
The 9RX 710 give you the power needed to increase implement width, maintain consistent depth and eliminate passes, which helps reduce the amount of soil compacted each season. Let John Deere help you get all your stalks ripped before the ground freezes, or stay ahead of the planter in the spring. The 9RX 710 give you the power needed to increase implement width and speed. Eliminating passes, which helps reduce the amount of soil compacted each season. Let John Deere help you quickly create a consistent finish across your field that has all the neighbors asking what piece of equipment you used to get it done.
To the EasyCal system on the air cart and what has changed with that side of things, so I'm super excited to give you guys
The 9RX 710, 770 and 830 tractors introduce a new in-cab experience. The Command View 4 Plus cab offers a quiet experience as well as a smooth ride over varying field conditions. Allowing for increased confidence and operator comfort in the seat. The Command View 4 Plus cab removed the right-hand fender utilized on our wheeled machines. For an increase in 15% floor space, allowing for more legroom as the seat swivels, space for tools, or even your lunch. With the new cab design, there is also a 20% increase on your right-hand side visibility, giving you more glass to see while driving on the road or working in the field. All increasing your confidence in the cab. The John Deere 9RX 710 tractors are powered by the John Deere JD1 8 18-litre engine. The JD1 8 engine was designed to meet final Tier 4 and Stage 5 emission standards by utilizing exhaust gas recirculation EGR technology. allowing these machines to run solely on diesel fuel, no diff. This allows for increased uptime with one-step fueling. Additionally, increase uptime with the fast fill system option available on 9RX 710, 770 and 830 models.
Sitting right in the middle of that, you can see basically directly down to the back of your tractor.
Similar to that of the fast fill system available on the X9 combine. This option is available from the factory and allows the 1949-litre 515-gallon fuel tank to be filled in just under 4 minutes. As of 2018, Deere Company employed about 67,000 people worldwide, of which half are in the United States and Canada, and is the largest agriculture machinery company in the world. In August 2014, the company announced it was indefinitely laying off 600 of its workers at plants in Illinois, Iowa, and Kansas due to less demand for its products. Inside the United States, the company's primary locations are its administrative center in Moline, Illinois, and manufacturing factories in central and southeastern United States. As of 2016, the company experiments with an electric farm tractor. John Deere farm equipment has been criticized for being impossible to be serviced or repaired by owners or third parties. Only John Deere has access to computer code required for this and to accept non-John Deere replacement parts. Remote locking by the manufacturer may also be possible. This effectively makes the equipment unusable without the continued involvement of John Deere.
Like all our large ag equipment, these tractors include the
It was reported that during the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine, Russian troops stole Ukrainian farm equipment. But that the dealers who owned the equipment locked it remotely. John Deere's license covering the internal software on tractor control computers does not allow users or independent mechanics to modify the software.
I mean, compared to our screens that we run on the farm in North Dakota, there's quite a few options. So from going outside...
This prevents repairs by farmers and creates a monopoly for John Deere dealerships. John Deere claims user repair is forbidden by the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Through bypassing of digital rights management. Groups including the Electronic Frontier Foundation have criticized this activity, being contrary to the right to repair. Some farmers use Ukrainian versions of John Deere software to circumvent restrictions on repair. In February 2022, the US Senate introduced a bill to allow farmers to perform their own repairs. As of April 2022, right to repair bills have been introduced in 26 states. On January 9, 2023, John Deere agreed to allow its US customers to fix their own equipment.